Hi, everyone. I thought today would be a really good day since it's Friday. I'm going to call it Deep Dive Friday. I don't know, maybe it'll become a thing, maybe it won't. But we talk about Darrell and all he did to escape police, right? After the parade. And we just recently dropped the video of the police's perspective of them trying to hunt him down. But what we haven't gone through is where was Darrell running around behind all these houses? Where was he exactly? And that's what we're going to do today is we're going to look at and trace his steps. Here's downtown. There's East Main Street. Right? What the red? We know he came from White Rock, right? So this is where he pulls into East Main Street, goes down here. He couldn't go straight because there were some barricades, but he was able to get in right here. He came down and he right here is the curb. This is where they shot at him. He comes down. He's outside the parade route now. He's trying to figure out what to do next. He takes a left on Prospect. Right here. He turns right in here, drives to this area, hitting cars and whatever else was in the way, including those stumps that they were sitting on around the fire pit, and he leaves the car right there. From this point, I want to get this video from Lincoln Building. Yeah. Let's get the Lincoln Building videos now. Okay. We've seen this picture, right? I think this is Prospect right here. We see him come right here and turn in there behind that house. And his car ends up here. If this is Prospect, this is Maple. There he is driving like a bat out of hell. No, that's somebody else driving like a bat out of hell. My bad. My bad. Is this him coming right here? Straight ahead. See him? No, different car. As Zach would say, no, that's a different vehicle. So if you're looking at this map, the parade is going to be, I'm not good with northeast and west, right? But the parade is going to be over to the right side. Everything that happened with the whole parade area is over to the right side of this screen from this angle. I mean, down the road, obviously, but he's going to be coming right here down this one way. There he is, the one light with the one headlight. Right here. Right side of the screen, guys. Upper right. Takes a right in behind that house. So where is he now? Well, let's look on the map. I'll show you. He just turned right here. So this is right before he drops the car. So we're looking at a camera somewhere in this area right here of this building, probably in the corner of this building. Okay, let's go back to that. If that's the case, this is the house. See the brick patio on this house right here? This is the house that he drops the car in front of. So let's watch and see with him come out, how long it takes him to come out. He's turning. He's driving back behind the house. He's hitting stuff. And we might be able to see him pull up right here. I don't know. Hope you guys can see my mouse. He's going to come out. There he goes. There he is. He's going that way. He's going past those apartments. It looks like he took a right into the apartments. Am I right? There's the vehicle pulling up. I just saw it pull up right there. You can barely see it. No, that's them coming out. That's not him. That's those people coming out going, "What the hell was that about?" I don't think that's him. I wish I could zoom in closer. The video keeps stopping. The video's got a delay in it. Ow. See, it's like the people from that house right there get out. That they're coming out of that house. I was thinking we saw him walk down right here. Did I miss it? See, those people are on the steps of the house and they're walking down. Such a hard angle to see what's going on. But we know at this point he's heading over towards Dunbar. Was that him that just walked around the vehicle and went towards the back? I think it might have been. He's headed, he's hiding. So he's going to go back behind the houses. But I could be wrong that was him because I feel like that guy in the white shirt right there, he came out of the house pretty quick. And I wonder if it's that guy that did the testimony. I forget his name. Is it Carlos? He came out of the house really quick and he was like, "What was that noise?" He heard it. I think that's him. I feel like too that Lascano was somewhere in this video too, because he's the one. Remember, he said he walked past here and saw people standing around the vehicle. Lascano, I think I said it right. Our favorite hairdresser. Now, see, there's people grouping around the car now because they know something's up. Like, what the hell's going on? Okay, so we've seen that piece. So this is the video, and it's really fast, and I even slowed it down just as point 0.5 as low as it would let me do it. At least right here on this one. I might have to put it on my editor and slow it down even more. I don't. I feel like we're looking for something back here behind these buildings. Like we're gonna see Brooks run through or something. Because I don't. There's two of these videos. So this is the first one. Now, it's probably about the time right here where it starts to get dark. Oh, what was that? See, there was something right there. It's starting to get dark. So this is about the time that he's going to be in motion, right? Was that him? That light comes on. That light, well, that light was already on. Why did it turn pink all of a sudden? I don't know why it did that. And then it gets dark. I keep seeing motion behind right here, but I think it might just be a tree or so. Is that him? No, that looks like a. I don't think that's him. That doesn't look like him, does it? See on the right. See at the edge of that car right there? Looks like somebody could have a baseball cap on or something. That does not look like him. It's probably somebody that lives there. Okay. Oh wait, they're in between the buildings. Okay, hang on. That person goes from here to in between the buildings. Oh crap, we're gonna put this on my video editor to watch it. That does not look like him, guys. That looks like somebody with a baseball cap. And then they go there and they turn around. They're in between the buildings. They turn around. I don't think that's it. Okay, let's keep watching. Hmm. Oh, maybe that's that light right there. Oh, because at this point, whatever we're watching on this video, he would have been out of. He would have been out of the car. I'm gonna start back here because I feel like it's got to be right here. We're not looking for a vehicle. We're looking for him on foot right here somewhere. Whoever that is right there, that's them getting in their car and driving off. So that's not it. There's a reason why this isn't evidence. That's why I'm like this. There's got to be something on this video. But then there's two of them, right? Look at that little swirl right there. That's so cool. Okay. All right. Let's go to the next video. And I'm going to put, oh, nope, that's an image. Okay. So it's the image. That's makes sense. Okay. He's somewhere in this video. Where is he? On Waldo. Where's Waldo? I feel like it's, gosh. So let's, sucks. This image sucks. Why are they showing this? This is the still shot, right? So there's something in this still shot that they're saying is evidence. What is it? Why can't I figure it out? What point is this at on the video, I wonder? Are you guys seeing it? Who sees it? I don't see it. I don't see anything. I don't see anything. I keep wanting to look over here, but it could be over here on the sides too, though. Let me go all the way down. I wish I could pan. Ooh, panning would be cool. It's either going to be over here. It's going to be around the outskirts. I just feel like that's what we're looking for, but I don't see it. Dad blast it. That drives me nuts. And if somebody else is picking it up and I'm missing it, I'm going to be like that. Wait, what is this right here, y'all? Look, right here. Wait a minute. Hang on. I think I might have just found it. There he is. That's him. This is what that's him right there. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Now let's go back to the video. That's what we're picking up. Him running behind the backyard. I knew it was behind here somewhere. Okay. All right. So look at what time of day it is. This was at the 5. It says 5:27:22. Let's go back to the video. Speed. Quality. We want the very best quality, please. $5:27. Gosh, there it is right there. Yep, that was it. All right. You guys ready? Watch right here. I mean, really? Can I go any slower? It's like he just pops up. Like he's a ghost. It's because the way this video is playing. I guess it's just the way it records. It jumps, it skips. So that's what it was. He's had from this area to this area. So if we go back to this map over here now, I'm going to back into what we were looking at, okay? This is what we were just looking at right here. This is 424 Dunbar. Now, let me go out. Oh, shit. What did I just do? Let me go out. So here's where he drops the car. Here's the apartment complex. At one of these, I think it's at one of right around the apartment complex, he has to climb a fence, right? And when he does that, he loses one of his shoes. Excuse me. Then we see him walking behind here. Right through here, headed this way. Then there's video camera, which I will show you guys now. He's going to come out right here on Dunn. There he is right there, running across the street. I think that's him. Yeah, because that's all it is. So he comes running out over here. And see, that's an extension of Maine right there. So he's kind of staying close to where he was traveling, which is really stupid. Instead of going to the left, most people would have gone to the left because It's the opposite direction of where your vehicle was traveling when last seen, but we're talking about Brooks. So if you zoom in, you can see the fire pit area. So he drives through here, hits some vehicles right in here because there's a bunch of vehicles parked. Because I think this is like it's like the college area, right? So there's all kinds of like rooms, boarding rooms, and apartment units and all that within these homes. So I'm going to show you guys all of the photos from the vehicle now. So let's go over and look at these. Let's get out of this one. All right, are y'all ready? Because this is all right. So he's at 338 Maple. This is the house where he drops the car off. This that you see right here, all of this, this is engine fluid. It's coming from the vehicle. It's not. It's not from people. It's from his something leaking in his car. They did confirm that in the stuff that I was reading, in the evidence I was reading. And I think a lot of these pictures have already been on social media, but those are going to come up on here in a minute aren't. It's chilling. There's the gunshot. It's chilling. What was inside of Dummy's vehicle? ADP 9256, the infamous tag number of 2021. And see, well, I guess he broke down, but I was thinking, if you really wanted to hide it, was he thinking, I'm going to hide my tag number? Like, I'm going to hide my tag number, but I got my front end with all this damage sticking out. I mean, come on now. Really? All right. I know you guys have seen a lot of these, but there's a bunch of them. So we're going to go over them. We all know that came from one of I think that was Virginia Sorensen's hat, if I remember correctly. If I'm wrong, don't get mad. There was Jocelyn Torres. She had a piece of clothing there. She was from the Catholic Church group. Then you got, we thought there was a piece of clothing from Virginia Sorensen somewhere. And then we also had an extreme dance person that had some clothing evidence over here. I think Jocelyn was wearing red. That's why I feel like this was Virginia. I could be wrong. And I know y'all are going to correct me. Okay, y'all, the inside of the car is like disgusting. It is disgusting. It's got a cigarette lighter so he can light up his blunts. Oh, there's his garbage bag, his house trash bag. I know y'all want to zoom in and see what this is. What does that say? Pharaoh. Something Pharaoh. What's he actually reading? Is that a book? What is that, y'all? No. I bet that's some kind of cigarette or what do you call those little sweet cigars or something, little swishers? I bet that's what that is. I don't know. I could be wrong. I bet it has something to do with his weed. It's disgusting. All right, let's keep going. There's his bed in the back seat. Can you imagine what this vehicle smelled like between the pot and him? reeking. Ugh. Ooh, honey. He's taking those off of the seats. I wonder why. Maybe it's easier for him to put the seats down and sleep on. I always thought that he'd put the seats down and sleep somewhere on top of that, like laid out, but I don't know how he was sleeping. Is this, what is that? What is that? Is that his little portable TV radio station thing he had? Oh, Dorito, he's got a bag of chips. Hot sauce. This is in the back area of the trunk. See the hot sauce thing right there? That looked like you know what that looks like right there, you guys? If that looks like the jacket that Dawn Woods was wearing when she did that interview, that one interview. So obviously he was sleeping with the seat up, not laid down. That surprises me. All right, what they got in these bags? What they got? What they got? What do they have? I guess that's they're just saying this is. Oh wait, hang on. This is from Erica's case. This is the paperwork from Erica's case, y'all. That's what that is. Because I've seen it. Oh my goodness. All right, let's go to the next one. When they booked him, they put his stuff in these bags, and then they stapled some of this onto the bags. But yeah, that's what this is. Exactly what that is. He was well known to law enforcement. I can't rotate on this particular thing that we're looking at. If y'all want to see this, I've got this in a PDF somewhere. All right, let's see. This is just, I mean, he's so stupid that his ID card, everything was still in the vehicle. Somebody has a blurry camera. I think this is Moss taking these pictures. What happened? Where's that? So they pulled the police vehicle, like not in the driveway, but it was sitting in the street, and the lights are just facing the car. I think we're fixing to come across that picture. This is how he left it. There's the log. I think the log is what hit something underneath. I don't know, transmission fluid, all those fluids in the car. I think the log probably ruptured something underneath the vehicle, and that's what's leaking right here. This is my opinion. Look at his tag, y'all. Look at that tag. My word. My word. Now, in my opinion, these dents, You have the drummer, Eric. Was it Eric? Was that his name? The drummer that was badly, badly hurt. And then you've got Jane Coolidge. And I don't know if it was the drum that caused this damage right here, but we do know that Jane. But we also know that, you know what? This right here is probably this huge dent between the grannies and Jane. And I'm not trying to sound gross or disrespectful or anything, but in all these witness statements, they say that people went in the air when he hit them. So they go in the air and bounce back onto the hood. So this is a combo of different people. And that's just the people he hit straight on. I mean, jeez. Do y'all hear Bruiser in the background? He's trying to dig him a hole in his pillow. Okay, let's see. The impact that it would take to make that kind of damage is just craziness. Okay, see, they got the police car pulled over there. We're fixing to go to that. Is this after the car was removed? After they had it towed, I guess. I think we've gone over these photos before. These are the cars in the back of the house that we feel like he scraped up. We went through this in another video already. We've seen these. We think he hit that car for sure. Because he came from over there. Sucks that this was at night. That I think it belonged to Jocelyn Torres. Now we're back at the vehicle again. Okay, this is the part I don't understand. If you go in, well, we're gonna get back. Oh, it didn't do it. Let's go right here. This is it's a bus pass. That's what it looks like. It's something transit on it. That's right there. It might not even have been his. It could have been somebody could have dropped that. I don't know, but that was underneath the car. He parks the car right there in between the bushes and the house because he feels like it's hidden, right? Somehow or another, I feel like he comes back through here, and I don't know where it's at exactly. This is the garage we were just looking at, the garage area, where we see him. Wait, yeah. This is where the garage was, the garage building that we saw him walk behind there. So he's coming back through here. He's walking back over here. He loses a shoe somewhere in here, right? Now, I want to go to the images to show you guys where he found this little area to drop all of his stuff. Like he totally, I feel like, let me do something really quick. Let me go in here. I'm going to go here first. We're going to go right here where he went in, right? Okay, so here's where the car was parked. He goes out here, then he drives through here. Okay. At some point he's picked, that's not that garage that we were just looking at. I think that's the garage we were just looking at. So he walks through here. Oh yeah, this is it. He walks through here. All right, so he starts out at 338 Maple. He goes through the apartment complex. Now he ends up on the back of the cameras at 424 Dunbar. Let me shoot over. Okay, now we're going to look at the pictures of where somewhere in between in this area back here in a backyard, he drops he drops his sweatshirt and his shoes. 3 different areas, or 2 different areas actually. All right, let me show you guys these crime scene photos. I've already downloaded them, but. All right, so it's this house right here. So here it is. Here's the house on the images. These are crime scene photos. We're going into the backyard of the house. You see that little slide right there? Inside of the children's play area, they find his sweatshirt and his slide, and one slide, not 2, but 1. This is facing out. That's what it looks like from where he was dropping everything off. So I guess to him, he felt like, yeah, I'm going to put it here. They'll never see it. Okay, this fence right here, he had to climb over this fence. And what happened when he did that? He lost a shoe. My shoe. So we're going to go through here. How ironic is it that he's wearing a NASA t-shirt or a NASA sweatshirt? Like, really? So this is the apartment complex next door to the house that he dropped the vehicle off at. And back behind the complex is where he jumped the fence. Because what they find is, do you see it in the photos? Do you see it in the photos? Don't worry, we're going to zoom in. The slide. Old Dumberly. He lost his slide. So, am I going too fast for y'all? Hang on. Right there. So that's where they found his stuff, right? Okay, now I want to go back to this map. So we've got video of him from there. So recap while we're still here. What we were just looking at in the photos, we were right in here somewhere. Not a big area. It was like it looked like there might have been like 10 houses on this road. He pulls in there. He comes down here from the parade. He takes a left on Prospect. He pulls in here. This is when he runs over the stumps, hits the other cars. He cuts back through here. We get him on camera walking past. He jumps over a fence, drops off his junk, his shirt, and loses a shoe and drops another shoe off. And then he's headed towards Aries. All right, so now all right. All right, let's watch these. This is back behind the houses. I haven't watched these yet, I don't think. I think I went through them really quickly. I haven't sat down and like just watch because I was like, it's just too hard to find what we're looking for right here. I think I know what this is. This is behind where he pulls in. Maybe. I don't know. Ow. Hang on just a second. Yeah, it's only one video. So there's a reason this isn't evidence. There's something in this video, guys. There's a reason it's in evidence. And I don't know what it is. Is that better? Sorry about that, y'all. I'm thinking they see him walk through the back or something. Even if it's just a small trace of him going back behind the houses over here or something like that. What's right there? It's hard to tell if it's people or if it's just motion from trees in the wind. Remember that it was dark because he had his lights, everybody had their lights on when we were looking at that other video when he was pulling in. This might actually be the video where we see him pull behind the house. I don't know. There's no time stamp or anything on it. Why am I talking so low? See, I keep seeing something move right over here, but I think that's just the wind and the trees up against a window or something. Where's Waldo? Where is Waldo? Wait, what is that? Some kind of light just popped on, didn't it? Like a motion sensor light? Is this the area where he lost his shoe? I don't think it is, though. It's going to be like that other video. It's going to be so minute where it's going to be hard to think. But the other video, though, when it was that hard to find, they took a screenshot of the image in the video so we could go back and look at it. We're now halfway through this video. If y'all spot it and I don't, I'm gonna feel like an idiot. But I don't want to pause it and rewind it again. All right. 6 minutes into this 11-minute video. This to me seems like, okay, it's really dark at this point. It's a lot darker than when the video started, right? How far away was this from where he dropped the car off? It said Bergner Street or Burger Street. I'll go back and look at that in a second. It just feels so dark that it's like he would have already been past this area. But then again, I don't even know where I'm confused where the camera's at, to be honest. I certainly hope that this isn't about seeing his car light go through that window because, I mean, that just doesn't sound right. That's not enough evidence said that was his car. I kept waiting for somebody to walk through and right in front of the camera, but I don't think that's going to happen. Okay, this video is almost ended. Did we miss it? Did I miss it? I was looking for some idiot walking. I knew I'm looking. I need to call an Uber. I just called an Uber. That was it. So I don't know. I don't know. Don't know. Okay, let's go out of that one. Linboard room entrance intercom. Or, you know what? I bet it is. It's all these angles from this building that they just sent all of them over. But why wouldn't they ever taken out the ones that don't matter? Is this the gas station incident? Because that looks like a gas station right there on that far corner, doesn't it? This is a time suck because I don't know what we're looking for. There's the lady with the dog or man. Can't tell. I want to speed it up, but I feel like if we speed it up, we're going to miss something. Could that have been his car right there? That might have been his car. I don't know. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to let this play, and I'm going to let somebody who likes the sleuth help me figure this out. Looks like that video keeps pausing. It says it's playing on the thing, but it's not. Was that a red car? Was that his car that just turned behind that building? Was that what we were waiting on? I don't think that was it though. I don't know. It could be though. See, I don't have patience to sit here and watch this. Could that have been a red car? It could have been. It's so dark, I can't tell. Ugh, I don't know what we're looking for. This is the Lynn building or the Lindbergh building. Wait, while this is playing and y'all are watching this, let me look at one other thing. tell you the name of what they call this. The Lindholm building on Bergner is what we're looking at. We're looking at, in this particular video that's on right now, it's the Maple Street entrance intercom. The Maple Street entrance. Well, that's the Maple Street entrance. And Maple Street is where the car was found. Wait, Maple Street or Maple Ave? It's got to be Maple Ave. Where's Bergner? College Central Maple. I don't even know where Bergner is. Is Bergner not a street? What is Bergner? Dang it. We were just looking at an industrial building that was facing residences. It's gotta be this building right here on the corner of Maple and the train tracks. I think. I don't know. Which doesn't make any sense to me because it doesn't play a part. That's the Waukesha Superintendent Schools building, is what I'm thinking of. That is off of Maple, but it's way further up. I keep thinking we're supposed to be looking at we're looking in from the Les Paul's Lincoln building. Not sure. All right, so what's going on over here? Y'all still watching? I mean, I know it's in the corner of something. Oh, wait a minute. All this other stuff's too far away. But it is at a four-way stop. I'm confused. I'm so confused. I can't figure out where this building we're looking at is. I know some of you guys are from Waukesha. You probably know this better than I do. What are we looking at? And now that it's dark, I'm just looking for a car with one headlight. But I feel like it's too dark now. He'd be on foot at this point, right? That's train tracks they're going over. My bad. Okay, that is the train track they're going over. Okay, help the blonde. Let me find the train track. Is this the Fisher Creative Arts Center that we're looking at? Or what is that? Waukesha Superintendent Schools? Oh, that doesn't help none. All right, Lynn, it says Lynn dash Maple Street entrance intercom. Then you go over here and it says Lynn Outdoor Maple Ave South camera. So it's got to be the corner. It's got to be where Maple goes over the track, which is right there at the corner of. Um, you got the superintendent school. You, William Street's right there. Yep. I think where this is from the superintendent building, which to me seems like I don't know what they really could have picked up on other than him walking. Was he walking down the thing? I don't. Like I said, I tried to go through these when I first got this file, and I was trying to go through them kind of quick. I think this is facing the opposite direction of what we were just looking at. I still don't understand how this comes into play. Because if I'm looking at this where we're looking right now, yeah, we're facing Maple Ave right now. There's nothing for us to see. So let me hang on. Unless they got him driving by, which you know what, big whoop. That doesn't tell me anything. Hang on, let me go back to something else. That was facing south. We need it facing. That's the driveway over the tracks. It's facing the wrong way. This is east, west. Okay, if I'm looking at this correctly, the train tracks here. He would have dropped the car off. over here. He would have been. We would have been able to see him walk through the area over the train tracks in this video. That is the only way I can figure it. Which, if somebody picked this up, that is a lot to pick up. That is a long way away. You got your. This is what I think. You got the train tracks running along the side right here. He's coming from over in this area somewhere. So he's got to walk this way to get across the street over there to Aries Industries. This video keeps hanging up though. It's not my camera. It's not me. It's the video. Because it's still going on my end. Seems like this video is stuck. Okay, now it moves. Hang on. That car turns out. Now that car's turning. Okay. It still seems stuck, doesn't it? Nothing's happening. There we go. Are we supposed to see this fool walk across the street this far away? But that's got to be what this angle, that's got to be what we're supposed to be looking for. It's him walking from that neighborhood on Dunbar towards Aries Industries. There's no other way I can see it. There's just, it doesn't make sense otherwise. Is it worth it to sit here and watch this like this? I don't know. See how it keeps pausing? I hate that. Come on. What's going on here? Thanks for your crappy camera feed. I mean, it is a school system, so hey, you know. It's still stuck. It's frozen. No, it's not. Frozen. No, it's not. Still frozen. All right. I have a whole new respect for investigators at this point because I don't see how they could sit here and watch this. You could see cars going by or something or people, but you can't tell what they are or anything from this angle, from this far away, especially now it's dark. Of course, they have a lot of stuff that they can make it look good with, right? So you see people walk in front of those lights straight ahead, but you can't even make out anything about them. It's just that it's images walking by. I mean, it's not like they needed this evidence, to convict him, but I thought it would be cool to learn the traces of his steps. It's frozen again. I know y'all got excited when you saw that, didn't you? They're just going to their car. Now it's frozen again. What a piece of crap camera. Okay, we just lost 9 minutes and 54 seconds of our lives that we can never get back again. I'm just saying. All right, let me go backwards. And like I said, if you don't want to watch this, you don't have to. I'm watching it because I feel like I'm playing it on here and showing you guys because I feel like there's some of you guys that know this area and you'll know exactly what you're looking for. This is 11 minutes long. I don't I don't think this is it right here. Red brick building. I don't think this is it. Okay. It is definitely we are definitely at the Waukesha Superintendent School building. And again, like I said, this angle is not going to do us any good because he didn't I don't I mean, I guess he could have walked to the railroad track and then walked down the railroad track to get back over to no, because we saw him come out on the other end of Dunbar. So I don't know. These are a moot point, these videos. Let's see. I guess they probably just said, "We need your cameras for that night from this time to this time," and they said, "Okay, here you go." That's not I don't see how that would do us any good watching that. I don't think we're gonna see anything on this camera. This is Lynn Outdoor Southwest Driveway. We're not gonna see anything on that camera. Southwest. It's going to be I'm gonna let it play, and while I'm letting it play, I'm going over here to another screen to look at something else. So y'all can look at the camera while I'm doing this other research. Mm-mm. Okay, this might be a possibility that he comes through here. He would come from, hang on, I'll tell you. He would come from, damn it. Hang on. Looking at this building, trying to figure out. Yeah, he would come from the back. He would come from over here, walking through here like this, if he comes this way. Unless he already came through and I missed it and y'all saw it. And you know what really sucks is that after I sit here and watch this with you guys like this, I'm recording it, right? So now I got to turn around and watch it again and edit. A bunch of nothing. I wonder if we get fast forward without missing anything. Dragging it forward. Then when it gets dark, it's going to be hard to tell. This is about the time of day, though. If I'm correct, I think that he would have been running through here. There he is. Oh my God, we did get it. Got it. Holy crapola. Okay, here we go. He's running through the parking lot. Headed over to Aries Industries. No shoes. No jacket. All right, I'm going to pause this right here because now what I want to do is I want to go back over to this screen and I want to show you what we're looking at so you can understand better. All right, what we were just looking at on the video was this. It was coming from this building facing this way. Does that make sense? So he just ran. Remember, he's coming off of Dunbar. Well, I don't know whether he ran through here or through here, but he ran across through here now. Now, what we know is he's going to end up going this way through here over to Aries Industries before ending up over here at 538 Elizabeth. Interesting. Huh. Pretty interesting. All right, we'll watch it again. I mean, it took us this long to find it. We might as well watch it again, right? There he is. Okay, it's at the 6:14 mark. It's going to come out right over here. There he goes. He's the only fool walking around without any kind of clothes on, without a jacket. Now, I've got this on 0.05, y'all. Slow mode. It's almost like after he jumps over there, you can't even tell where he goes or what he does or what he goes. Okay, so let's redo that. We'll do it in normal speed. Go back to 6:14. Ooh, now I'm getting good at this. This is normal speed. All right, so he hops over there. Go back over to this. At this point, again, to reiterate, the camera that we were watching was facing this way, okay, towards this road right here. So he was coming through here, running through here, and somehow or another he went over here somewhere. I don't know why he went that. He probably didn't know where he was going. Well, he didn't know where he was going, right? I mean, he kind of knew the area though, but he ends up coming back over, takes another direction and goes towards Aries Industries. It's kind of odd that that was the only camera they had at Aries Industries, you know? He goes down to Aries Industries, talks to that lady whose husband worked there that was freaked out, and she did she let him use her phone? I can't remember. I think she did, didn't she? And I think she told him, "Go, you can go to that building. You could go in there. It might be open." They didn't stick around though. She said after they saw him and had that brief interaction with him, they got the heck out of Dodge. Here he is. He's trying to hide. He's trying to get warm. And from there, he goes across the street, directly across the street over to Daniel Ryder's house. And we all know what happens at that point. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this with me today. I thought it was kind of interesting just to kind of see his steps as to where he goes, what he did. Um, that looks like the entrance of Aries that he went to, doesn't it? If you look at that camera shot we looked at earlier, he probably walked down here, down Elizabeth. And then, of course, straight across the street. Let me find Daniel. Where you at, Daniel? Dad blast it. I just had Daniel's. Hang on. 5:15, 5:29. 5:43, 37, 33. Wait a minute. Hang on. Hang on. I'm looking for something. I don't know what I just did there. It's a whole nother image, isn't it? Go back. All right. Elizabeth Street. I feel like I know this house by heart at this point. It's the only one that had like it has like a brick porch. Is this it right here? 543 Elizabeth. No. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Look, they've got it. That's okay. We're going to go with this angle. This is it right here. This is Daniel's house. Which I hope he was just renting and he doesn't live there anymore. Bless his heart. Because after this incident, people were probably bugging the heck out of him. All right. So There you go. Now, from this video, because I'm doing all these backwards, from this video, you could jump over to the video that we just did about the manhunt. If you haven't already seen it, you have to watch it, guys. It's so good. I love this video. I'm proud of it, very much proud of it, because it's so cool to see the police department's perspective of them trying to find him and hearing on the radio traffic where they're at that point, trying to locate him and figuring out that we found the vehicle, and then they figure out that it's registered to Don Woods. They've got his name out there now, and so I've put a couple of things together that kind of helps us piece it all together. So that would be that. Then from after that, we go to the booking, and if anybody's looking for the booking video of him in the jail, I had to take it down for a minute because YouTube tries to put limited ads on it, which is BS because I know it's within the guidelines. So I am still awaiting them reviewing it. And once they review it, I'm putting it back up, but I don't want to do it before then because that's a really good video. It's going to get a lot of traffic. So that's why. Okay. I worked too darn hard for it not to get the exposure it needs. Um, I want to thank you guys for being here with me today and your patience as I go through this and learn how to be a little detective. I'm a I'm a baby sleuth in training. You guys have a great weekend and be good to one another. Take care of yourself. Call your mom, tell her you love her. You know all that good stuff. Because if I could call my mom and tell her I love her, I would. Or your dad. Uh, long goodbyes. I'll probably drop another video tomorrow on Saturday, and then I'll see you guys on Monday. Bye.